All right, let's go ahead and update the points as well. So we do have Exhaust on the Ground has a perfect 16 points from their last game. And Skillet does have that 3 that we know of. Sorry again for the sound. I will figure out a solution to this in the future for future games to make sure that we don't lose that audio once we do this, those editations. Chef Boyardeen right on a generator, and we do see the Deathslinger coming out from Railblazer already onto Chef Boyardeen. The killer was just played against. We'll look, not find anything. Look again, maybe. Will get that shot off, incredibly so. And a good hit on a Boyardeen. The chase has begun. Will we see those reload add-ons again? Yes, we will. And Boyardeen already running, but using the tree, using the rock. And we do see another survivor actually heading in this direction, maybe to that generator. Railblazer is going to continue to walk and walk and walk, and that's kind of the advantage of a Deathslinger, somebody with a ranged attack like a Deathslinger or a Demogorgon. You can just kind of walk in a straight line, and people have to juke around it. Railblazer will get the down onto Boyardeen, and it looks like the hook will come in pretty early. And again, this is where I said, I wonder if we're going to see some camping here, where we just go ahead and throw them on a hook and stand around and wait. If so, it guarantees the win if that goes down. The totem does get cleansed. The hook comes through. And no, it looks like Trailblazer choosing not to camp, maybe just to pop the generator. We'll go back and see what happens. But no, it doesn't look like he's going to camp at all. He's going to go looking for his next victim, still in the area. And checking another generator. So 17-3, that is one of the 3 hooks the survivors can afford, in a sense, to give, assuming that all the generators get done and they get out. Lasagna running away as Felix. We do see that Chef Min is here, playing Feng Min. Will the shot come through? No, just going to be a straight line walk to Railblazer. Min runs into the tree, takes a hit, comes back, protect the hook. Looking around this corner, doesn't see him just yet. Ming's still there, behind this wall. Railblazer waiting for him to come out from behind the wall. Won't just yet. Doubles back around. Good movement from Feng Min. And this is the same play we saw yesterday. Will it work this time? It will. And a good down from Railblazer again. Still on the hook is Boyardeen. Hasn't hit phase 2 yet, but is awfully close and will here end up going into phase 2. That'll be another point for Exhausted on the Ground since we hit that second hook state to bring them up to 18-3. And Ming is still on the ground here. Will get picked up. And more than likely thrown on a hook here in just a moment. If this hook does come through... A generator did get completed. Let me put those points on for Skillet as well. So if this hook does come through, which it does, at this point in time, nobody else on the team of Skillet can get hooked or die to basically have a chance in winning this series as they go up to 5 points, not 4. Numbers are hard. Generator does get hit here. That was at a pretty good progress, but the Pop Goes the Weasel does come out onto that. We do see Chef Lasagna still in this area. A good shot from Railblazer will pull him back in and take a hit, but he should be able to run away from this, hopefully. Railblazer going to reload quickly and look for a second shot, it looks like, onto Felix. Not finding the angle just yet. Where we go, we see the puddle of blood right there going on the corner. Unhook does come through for Feng Min. Felix, we can hear the moan to the right, but I think Railblazer thought to the left still. And not there at all. So a good escape here from Lasagna. Good movement to get away from that. Railblazer following those scratches just a bit here, but not able to find just yet. Catching up in the area, we can hear the moaning. And maybe to the left-hand side here. Not a shot coming through yet. The pallet does go down early. As I mentioned, Deathslinger, one of the ones going to drop the pallet against early. Vault comes through, and in the wrong spot, though. Railblazer is going to be able to walk up probably here on Lasagna. Probably go ahead and go for the down. Faking the window vault. Doesn't do much, though, and will end up going down. Exhausted on the ground here. With this hook, will have secured round 1 of the best of 3. We will continue, obviously, going in this game. We saw what happened yesterday in the Autistic Gaming against Fedora, where it ended up going to points in the past 2 games. So it's super important that these teams continue to play their best and get as many points as possible, as unfortunate as that round was here for Skillet. Only 1 generator completed so far as well. Something worth noting. On to some scratches here is Railblazer. We do see Nia, team captain, going for the unhook. Will they get it? Yes, they will. Going for a hit on that one right away. We would assume that the person who goes in for the save does have borrowed time. I eat my words as 2 generators pop back to back here. Railblazer looking for some more onto Nia. Can't find the hit there. We'll go ahead for the reload instantly. We'll go ahead and update the points. So this way they have 9. The chase is still on. Chef Babbo jumps over the pallet. Pallet will be broken here. 2 generators left to complete for the survivors. Chef Min does heal up. Maybe we'll see the same for Lasagna. Chef Bab does get hit. And I cannot believe that hit. Super well played there. Maybe a little bit of Dead by Daylight hitboxes for you, but I mean, that was a pixel more. I don't think it would have hit. Chef Babbo goes down. We'll get thrown up on a hook here in a second or two. We'll go ahead and give that point preemptively. Another generator does get popped on this side of the map, so that brings us up to 11 points for the survivors now as they continue to claw their way back towards the points. Again, mathematically impossible for them to catch up and tie or win at this point in time, but they'll keep going for the points. Footsteps inside the shack make that lovely little wooden sound. Railblazer recognizes that before recognizing it's also not in his interest, as he's onto another survivor out here. Looking for Boyardeen, can't find it there. Boyardeen faking the vault. Doesn't fake out Railblazer though. And he just goes into a locker here. A bit of an interesting play by Boyardeen trying to get out of the... I think if it was a... where he got in the locker quickly, like a is it a medium? It's not a medium vault or a fast vault because it's not a vault. But I think that was the play, was to try to jump in there quickly and then run out. It didn't work out. That animation got stuck there. That hook does give 2 points over to Exhausted on the ground. That extra point for the kill there. 1 for the hook and then 1 for the kill. Ah, wow, what a shot there. And the shot comes through. Should be able to get a hit here. Nodding is Lasagna as it comes through. And Lasagna going to be forced to run away. Only 1 generator left for the survivors. You wonder if they're on it right now. This one looks really close. Will Railblazer be able to get there in time? Yes, he will. That 4th piston not pumping just yet. And as we mentioned earlier, Pop Goes the Weasel is shown to bring that generator back down a bit more to size. We do hear some crying over here, so it's got to be Nia. That's the only female survivor that's wounded on this side of the map. Chef Babbo should take a hit in the back here and will. And Railblazer will go for the hook on her right away to bring the points up to 24. Skillet still hanging there at 11. 1 generator left. You wonder if they went back on the same one that was popped or not. Or if they decide to go for a brand new generator. That generator isn't touched. Railblazer decides to go check generator number 2 of 3. We do see that Chef Min was there. Min getting out of there early with that terror radius. And unfortunately going to cause a pop again. So it's the exact same progress level it was at when he popped it the first time. That 3rd generator, we're not so sure of. It's kind of far off on the side. But Railblazer's actually being fortunate to walk this way where he can kind of tunnel onto Ming a bit. Or Feng Min. Goes to the window, but he's probably more interested in the generator's progress. You can actually hear the generator is chumming behind. We'll be able to get this hit through the window before checking on this generator, we can assume. And will. We do hear Felix behind him now is wounded, but the reload isn't there just yet. Comes through now. Does that hit? No, I didn't even know you could do that. Very close. Doesn't hit just yet, though. Railblazer probably will overload again and continue to tunnel onto the Felix here. Felix now on the left side of the door. We'll go ahead and drop the pallet here. If anything, buying time. Chef Min unhooking team captain on the other side of the map. Chef Babbo. Maybe they tunnel on that generator together, and Lasagna is maybe designated to buy as much time as possible. Problem is, Lasagna's in this back corner of the map, but good movement again to get away from this. Railblazer looking, anticipating, shooting, and connects with Lasagna. This will be the down. I cannot remember if this is Death Hook or not. I don't believe so. But you've got to think that Chef Min and Babbo are on the other side of the map powering through this last generator trying to get out. That is not the Death Hook. It will still be another point, obviously, going over to Exhausted on the ground to bring their total up to 25 now, so 25 to 11. That Pop Goes the Weasel onto that generator. We can assume that these 2 survivors are maybe on the other side of the map. They didn't heal each other, so they are just trying to get that last generator done. Maybe some adrenaline play coming in here, hopefully, for Skillet. It doesn't look like this generator was the call, or was it? Yes, there's actually some scratch marks in the area. I can't imagine the generator aggressed that much for 2 people to get it to only that point. Lasagna does get off the hook, and it's going to be really awkward now. We're hiding in this corner. And Nia does go down. Chef Babbo does get dropped here. And hooked right away. Is this a Death Hook? It is. It's 2 more points over to Exhausted on the ground. So that means Felix is on Death Hook. Min has 2 more hooks before she will end up joining her teammates. The last generator does get completed. We'll bump the survivors' points up from 11 to 13 then with that generator getting completed. And if both these guys and girls can get out, that'll bring them up to 16 points total, 1.5 points for each survivor that escapes. But right now, there's other things on the mind than just escaping or powering an exit gate. Felix is in a chase. Or excuse me, not Felix. Chef Min is in a chase. But the problem is Railblazer sees the scratches on the wall here and starts heading right towards this door. Chef Lasagna evades the first shot. Railblazer reloads right away. Lasagna now in a precarious spot. There is a pallet here, not used just yet, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it was used already, excuse me. Railblazer misses the shot there before turning back around. More scratch marks on the wall to the right, more than likely heading towards the exit gate. And they were. Chef Min on the gate. It looks like it's powered about halfway now. But where did she go from here? There's no way that she's in a locker. She's got to be hiding on this way and barely zooming in, missing. But now we wonder if we're going to go this way. Railblazer fakes it, comes back around this way, hides the red stain a little bit, and the shot will connect here on a Chef Min, who, as we mentioned before, if she gets hooked here, does have one more hook state. So she was not dead immediately. Lasagna, though, somewhere else powering the exit gate and deciding to leave. That hook does come through, so that's 1 point for the hook. It'll be another point for the last two. The hatch looks like it will get closed as well for fun. No point value associated with that, and Skillet will go up to 14.5 here with their performance for this round.